welcome back to my channel. I am here with a brand new challenge. I was looking at some of the different challenges, and the Animal Crossing challenge just kind of spoke to me because I love Animal Crossing. So I figured it's a fun kind of just playing around challenge. The basic goal is to collect everything. Um, the lot, which you see here, is based on the town from Animal Crossing. So you have little houses for your villagers, you have Tom Nook's grocery store, you have the train station, you have the museum where you put all your collectibles, and then you got the little police station. So basically, the goal of this challenge is to fill the museum over here. And you fill the museum with the gemstones, metals, and elements, the fossils, the My Sims trophies, all of the fish, and once you build an observatory and a microscope, you can also do the space prints and the microscope prints, as well as every postcard. Basically, you complete every collection. So I figured it'd be kind of an interesting side from the Rosebud Challenge, because with the Rosebud Challenge, we're trying to collect all the money, and in this challenge, we're trying to collect all the things. The plus is that I don't have to play with aging on in this game, but I might end up playing with it on anyway, because she can basically pass down the museum duties to like her daughter or son and continue it generation after generation. And I may do that partially because I sometimes forget to turn aging back on, and all my everything else I'm playing, I need the aging on. So basically, the rules are you can't touch the town. Like, I can move the trees if they're a little in the way, or if for some reason one of the trees is showing up in the house, but I can't make any renovations to the walls of the museum. I can't make any changes to the store, and I can't make any changes to the police station. What's in them is in them, which I'm not even sure what's in them. So this is the little store. It's got a desk, a chair, a random bird bath, and a painter's easel, which means that she can paint and sell the paintings for money. We have our trash bin here. We have a random bunny. We've got a random toilet, which I'll probably move into her house. And the police station over here is just a table and some lockers and the bulletin board. So we're not allowed to move any of those. I'm actually going to get rid of this. What? Did it not sell? There we go. Because there is one here. And I'm actually going to put it, I'm going to claim, so you basically claim one of these houses. I'm going to claim the middle one just because it's central to everything. So I'm going to move the mailbox in front of her house so it's just easier to find. We're not allowed to build a second story or a basement. We're not allowed to build walls. Everything has to be done in the 6x6 house. We also are encouraged to move in 2 other Sims and give them furniture and housing too. Sims can have jobs, but their total, where is it? The rule on jobs is that you can't, once you reach level 10, you have to quit. And if more than one Sim has a job, their total combined levels cannot be over 12. So I'm probably not going to have, I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce my Sim. How rude of me. This here is Lorelai Bishop. She loves the outdoors, she's creative, and she's a bro. And I made her the curator since this whole thing is about collecting. And it also means that she gets the collector trait, which means that she finds rare collectibles a little more often than your normal Sim. So I figured, starting off with the collector ambition, not only should we finish that ambition pretty fast, but hopefully it means that we'll have better luck finding all of the things for our museum. I need to build her house, but the museum has 5 rooms and a foyer. We're not allowed to touch the foyer, except we can put the postcard bulletin in the foyer, and eventually if we want to do a second story, which can only be used for 110 completion. We can't touch it. It is as is unless we add stairs and a postcard bulletin board. These are the 5 rooms that will contain all of the items that we need to collect, which is, on this floor, we have to complete the gemstones, metals, and elements, fossils, the Myson's trophies, all of the fish, the microscopes and space prints, and the postcards, as well as every type of... The frogs are a part of the 110%, but I'm probably going to throw them in with the fish, because you can mount the fish and the frogs are in tanks. And so I figure that'll be a good use of floor and wall. How all the rest of this is going to go, I have no idea. I figure we'll just kind of start filling it in as we go. But I'm not allowed to, except for doorways so that you can get into the rooms, I'm not allowed to touch the rooms as far as moving walls or making them bigger. The only thing I can do is add lights and wallpaper and flooring. So I can make the floor a specific color or the wallpaper a different color. Because I am looking to go for that 110%, I will be allowed to add a second floor to the museum at some point. Basically when I can afford it. And the 110% completion is to get every space object and 1 masterpiece painting from each style of painting, not including the emotionals, and every type of frog. The frog, like I said, is probably going to go... I'll probably dedicate one of these big rooms to frogs and fish, just because that seems to be easier. The elements will be fairly easy because there's a little stand for them, so you just put that in a corner and then fill in elements as you go. And the postcard bulletin. Let's see, real quick. I'm trying to remember if there's any more rules. I think that's pretty much it. Basically, collect all the things, and find a way to make money so that you can pay the bills when they come due, because I'm assuming this lot is not going to be cheap, especially once we start collecting things. One of the things we are supposed to do before we get building is like the Legacy Challenge, you have to buy the Knight of the Octagon table, and he's just going to come over here and guard our museum. And that's just to kind of dwindle our funds a little bit. So I am probably going to see if I can speed build this and just fill in this handy dandy room and make it perfect for Lorelai. It's not gonna be easy, because having a 6x6 space, it's not a lot of space to do a lot with. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to squeeze everything in. We already have a painting easel, so that helps. It's a way to earn money. It's also a way to finish the 110% completion bonus, so I don't have to worry about the easel. But we'll see if I can fit everything else in. So I may speed build this because I don't know how long it's going to take. So I will be right back. am back. So I don't think I've forgotten anything. I've given her a stove, a little bit of counter space to cook on, a refrigerator, a sink. I've stuck the toilet in a corner. It gives her a little bit of privacy without needing a partition wall or anything, and a shower. Her bed's over here. We've got a little end table, which also actually means that I know for a fact that another sim can get in here because the end table's here. A little couch to sit on. It's a love seat more than a couch, but I figured with the limited space, a full-size couch, not so great to have. And then we have a TV and then a table and chair. I didn't give her a computer, and I probably won't. I may see about giving one of the people that moves into the lot a computer instead. And maybe like kind of mix and match. Like if she's got the TV, maybe they have a computer, and maybe somebody else has like a full dining set, so that we can kind of utilize the space since they're all 6x6 houses. For now, these two will stay empty until she meets somebody that we want to move in. And we should probably, I don't know if we've been here long enough for anything. Oh, something just spawned. So we are going to go right into collecting as much as possible. Since we are brand new here, I don't know how much is going to spawn. So I will probably, after she collects that, send her fishing and give her a friendly introduction to Katrina. Okay, what do we get? We have started off with a fossil rock, and we are going to open that fossil rock and find out what it is. Oh. But first we're going to fish. And when she's fished for a little while, we'll be able to collect all the things that have spawned. Lorelai's new fishing skill allows her to catch fish, mount them to the wall, or keep them in a fishbowl. And Katrina's so focused. She's going to catch those fish. Oh, she's caught something. Both of them have caught something, I think. Oh, no. Ours didn't. That's okay. That's okay. We'll catch something, I'm sure of it. And if nothing else, you know, at least it raises our fishing skill. Oh, at least it's peaceful out here to fish. Peaceful is nice. Oh, did we catch something? Did we catch something? Oh. That's actually really sad. It looked like we might have caught something, and then it disappeared. I'm going to speed this up just a little. And again, we didn't catch anything. Apparently the welcome wagon is at our house. Looks like the fish in this area were too crafty for Lorelai. Try fishing elsewhere until she has more experience. And we found a pre-sim head. Look for frogs. Dig here. And I guess we'll come welcome the neighbors. Like, we haven't even invited the welcome wagon in. And Alice over here is already on our property, pointing and making sounds at our bear. And I completely forgot there was a toilet over here that I could have put here. Oh well. What do we find? A dirt surfer frog. And because I have welcomed them in, even though I'm not technically there, they are just going to wander on in. But we will. One of our hopefuls, or one of our tasks, is to make 15 friends. So I might as well greet all of the people. Find a piece of limestone. It should have a fossil in it. Extract fossil. Okay. And come over here and introduce yourselves to all these people. This dude's carrying around a fruitcake for absolutely no reason. There is a counter in my house, and I did invite you in. You could just go there, but no. But no. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just continue to carry it around. I may not get a piece. I may not. It makes my sim sick anyway, so, you know, whatever.
Squarble tarbahay farbin.
Piguna.
Orbitak.
Oh, Pimpini.
Etsna.
That's right. You're going to introduce yourself to everybody so that you know all of these people. We are going to give her a heartfelt compliment. Thank for coming. Thank for coming. Thank for coming. Her queue is full. Acquire the charisma skill. Glad we got a chance to chat. I'm so glad we did too. We should probably go. Welcome again. Hey, you want to go? That's totally your thing. I've got things to collect anyway. Fossilized sim hand. So, are you going to take that fruitcake with you? Because you could just leave it here. By all means, enter into the empty house. Well, Lewis, what do you do? Lorelai has learned that Eric is a stay-at-home dad, and Vivian is unemployed. I think he put the fruitcake in his pocket. Oh, well. I don't know why this house is so interesting. There's nothing in it. And Lorelai has learned that Alice loves the outdoors. Wait, where did Eric go? He's watching our television. He won't put the fruitcake, and he's watching the kids program, no less. He won't put, we've got a table, we've got a counter. He could put the fruitcake down. I mean, it was technically brought for us. But no, he's going to keep it for himself. There's nothing to harvest there. Let's dig. Acquired the comedy skill. Come over here and dig. Come over here and look for frogs. And dig. And dig. I think that's everything for the moment. So they can just kind of chill and hang out. That's fine. Which it looks like they're going to, because they're all decided to watch my television and eat my yogurt. Chips. Eat my chips. Lorelai found a piece of limestone. So let's open that. What's she doing now? Aw, she's hugging. Oh, they're making out. Are these two together? Because they've got different names. I'm so confused. Striped heart frog. Let's breed the frogs. Lorelai has found a piece of limestone. And we bred a new frog. Yes, we did. Like, I want to watch Lorelai collect all the things, but I want to see these people because, you know, he's eating gourmet fruitcake that he refuses to put down. What is she? Why is she mad about our stove? And now we have dirty dishes in the house. That's fantastic, really. Broken fossil. By all means. My Sims trophy, and we found Frogger and a fossilized alien skull. I mean, sure, by all means, come into my house and just put dirty dishes around. It's not like you could clean up after yourself while you make out in front of my TV. What if we turn this off? Will they go away? Look at her. She's all go you, scoring. Lorelai's creative inspiration comes often, but if creative activities are ignored, their emotions suffer. Well, since she's feeling inspired, we're going to come over here and teach her to paint. And we'll start with a small painting. Because we... Actually, that's not true. We do have money, but that's fine. So I'm thinking... Let's see. Out of all the things we need to collect, if we do the gems, metals, elements, and fossils in one room, I don't know if those will all fit. So we kind of need doorways. And instead of actual doors, I think I'm just gonna do that way. Those are good to go. We need lights. What? What's it intersecting? I'm so confused. There's nothing there. Whatever. Okay. Our museum has light. I am going to put this postcard bulletin board up here so that we can collect our postcards. And I think I'm going to dedicate this room in here to the elements and minerals, which means that can go there. And I'm redoing this. No, I don't like that one. Since this is kind of an earthy room, let's go with a green wallpaper. Okay. Surfaces. I'm thinking the display shelves because it's got 3 shelves. And they're not that expensive. And then we need something miscellaneous. What are you? Ankle biter pedestal. Can we put frogs on those? Man. We can. So yeah. This is gonna be... I'm gonna put the fossils in here too. I shouldn't really get going. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Thank you for watching our television. So we have the pre-pre. the alien, and the sim hand, as well as the broken fossil. And then I'm thinking this room for the fish. What was that? What'd you do? View a piece of art. Wish I could pin that. Collect a new mineral. Chat with Eric. That I don't care about. So these work for why can't I don't understand what's here to interact with, but that's okay. So we have a striped heart frog. No, I want... And we have a... That's fine. Being difficult, that's fine. It's totally fine. And we have a mice sim, which we can throw. Let's use these for the mice sims. Will they fit on here? Or at least for some of them. I wish you could put them like that. Will the mice sims fit here? Yes, they will. Like, I'm probably going to need shelves on the bottom, but hey. We have mice sims, we have fossils, we have frogs. We're pretty good. Wait, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be painting? Did you finish your painting? I hope you finished your painting. It is a... Let's sell to collector. We don't have anybody on our lot, right? Everybody went home? Yep. So we can use that. And then let's grab... I guess have dinner. We'll do a garden salad just to get her cooking up without risking burning down the house. And then once she's eaten, I will take her probably to one of the parks and see if we can get... See, that totally gives her privacy. So yeah, we'll have her eat. And then we will send her off to probably Oasis Springs, because that park tends to be the buffet of awesome. But so far, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm not going to spend more money on walls and floors right now, because once we start bringing in the secondary, like, hey, we already have this in the museum, so let's just sell it. We'll be able to bring in some money that way. Well, don't cut yourself. This is why I didn't allow you to cook, because I didn't want you to set yourself on fire. It's a lonely life, but it's okay. She won't be alone forever. And it is at least it's a normal quality. It's not poor. That's right. It's delicious and nutritious, and you love it. Okay, you may not love it, but it fulfills your daily needs of... Actually, you know what? With it being so late, she's going to be needing to sleep soon. I'm going to have her paint a little. And now she's fine. No more inspired, but that's okay. Are you done? Clean that up. And then come over here and another painting. We're going to do another small one, actually. So I am going to end this episode here with her painting. I will probably have her continue to paint until she's too tired to not paint. So I will save all those paintings and let you see what she's painted. There's no rule or anything about get to work and whether or not she can, have like an art gallery store or something. So I'm thinking I may actually keep like one of every painting that she can paint just to kind of see what there are. It would also mean that I could figure out potentially like keep every painting, and then when she paints a masterpiece of that specific painting, I can potentially swap the old painting out and keep the masterpiece, and then we'd have like a gallery of masterpieces. Put in inventory and small. It would drain her income a little if I'm not selling them, but at the same time, I think it'd be kind of cool to see like the collection of different paintings. And since they get to work, it like technically she can have a job, which means theoretically, technically she can have a shop. So it would be kind of cool to have like an art store where she sells her paintings. Especially if I can get them all to masterpiece quality. That would be pretty cool. So I am going to leave you guys here with her at level 2. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked this video. I greatly appreciate all the likes. And make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you know when the next video is going up. I am looking to bounce between this challenge where I collect all the things and my other challenge, the Rosebud Challenge, where I collect all the monies. So I hope you join me for both challenges. I'm not sure which one is going to end faster because the Rosebud Challenge not going too well. And truth be told, trying to find those rare collectibles is extremely hard. So I hope you're with me for the journey for both of them.
Maybe.
And I will see you all next time. Bye!
And I flood myself with ideas from the ocean